Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Aquarius for the season of Sagittarius, the Ariuses. Okay, Aquarius, hope you're doing well. Mercury retrograde actually finishes today, so Mercury will start coming back towards us, planet of communication. So if you've felt like things have been all sort of back to front and not working for you, especially for you guys, because Mercury is one of your planets, it's communication. Let's see what we have in store. The lesson, excuse me. The energy around the situation for Sagittarius is Four of Wands. So yeah, time to consolidate things moving forward. Those two just jumped out, I'll leave that. Ready for the next level. Happy home card as well. Things settled at the moment, going well. Wands, of course, is action. So where to next, basically, for you, especially after Mercury retrograde. Then we can start moving forward again. Get on with those plans that were sort of hijacked by Mercury. Thank you, Mercury. Okay, let's see where you are right now. Judgment. So yeah, the clearing of the karmic debt with other people, with things. It's time to step up. You've got a second chance. Things sort of having been sorted, cleared. What comes next? It's a major card. It's very karmic as well. So once you've cleared your debts with other people, with yourself maybe too, which probably happened in Scorpio time of water, cleansing, you can move forward again knowing that you've got a clear blank canvas to do whatever's coming next. This has been crossed by the moon. So the moon sort of throws a bit of doubt, or it's a foggy sort of energy too. It's unknown, of course, but yeah, things are, just give it a bit of time, maybe till the next full moon. Just let things sort of bob around. You're not going to sort of see everything. Some things are hidden from view at the moment. So just, almost feel your way there through till we've got the next full moon, because it's almost like in the night, isn't it? It's very much nighttime energy as well. Lack of sleep, maybe keeping yourself up, unable to sleep, not knowing where you're going, getting a bit confused, walking around in the dark with no light, but just feel your way through it. Things will be revealed around the time of the next full moon in December. Use your intuition, it's very important. So two major cards there, Aquarius, from the get-go. So yeah, very much karmic, very much talking about using your intuition. Let's see the background. Two of Wands, planning for the future, moving forward. Those plans, the ability to move forward again. The plans have already been put in place, but maybe, as I said, you were hijacked by Mercury retrograde, so it's still sitting there. It's sort of still sitting there on the drawing board, but nothing's happened recently, but that's now going to kick off again. So process is back under progress. Recent influences, we have the King of Coins. So he's the kind mentor energy, very much male energy, very kind energy. It's sort of solidifying and saying that everything's there, it's ready to go, you know where you're going. You've got the experience, you know how to get things happening. He's your goal, perhaps. He's your end point. But yeah, I often see him as the mentor, someone that you can sort of go to and ask, am I doing the right? And he'll give you a very, very honest answer, because he's been there himself. He's got experience. And if he's a person in your life, he's great to sort of ask. He will support. There's nothing sort of shady about the King of Pentacles. So whoever he is for you individually, Aquarius, he's good, solid, earthed. The lesson you'll be learning this season, strength. More of that mentor, father, masculine energy. This is the energy for the Leo people. But I call it accepting the challenge. So, yep, okay, challenge accepted. Let's get going. Let's do it. We know the path is not going to be all roses. It's going to have all sorts of hidden stuff in it. But we'll just deal with that as we come to it. But that's part of strength. We only get strength by putting ourselves through situations and accepting challenges. If we don't do anything, nothing happens. So, yeah, accept that challenge, Aquarius, and forward moving on. But very much I call him the father card as well, whether your father's in spirit or whether he's still here. We know when we ask our dads, the positive dads, they'll say, well, come on, just get on with it. That's all they say. They don't really say much. They don't fluff around. Accept the challenge and move on. Near future, the King of Wands. Very good friend of yours, actually, Aquarius. He's very much the PR guy. He's experienced as well, but he's he's a different kettle of fish to your King of Coins. A lot of male energy in here, Aquarius, this season. He is the one, he's the mover and shaker. He gets things done, very creative, likes to move around, project to project. He's always on the go. He's never sort of just sitting around. Can come across as a bit arrogant as well, you know, the arrogance with his success. But very much a person for the females. He could be a person coming in, or someone coming back. Holiday time, Christmas time's coming, a lot of people return. He comes in with all his ideas. He's very much a motivator, so he's great. But yeah, he's often not there because he's out doing stuff and creating stuff and moving through things. He sort of comes and goes, this one. So all of you Aquarian, especially the females, might be thinking, oh, here he comes again. He won't be here for long, but make the most of it while he's around. Very much an energizer too. Fire sign as well. So, you know, it really fits with Sagittarius. What's happening that you're not realising? Yeah, you're on your path, Aquarius, and this is indeed your card, your major arcana card. It's like the inventor, they're just moving along the path, you know, no matter come what may, he just keep moving along and learn the lessons as they come across. People are meant to be in your life for a reason. Hence we have 2 kings and the strength card this season, so it's all meant to be. So just go with it. See what comes up, deal with things as they present themselves. But very much that hope, faith, wonderful card of, you know, this is life. It's a magical journey. If you want it, that's how you should be seeing it. Not a drudge. So keep moving forward. You're on the right track, Aquarius. This is your card. So be authentic to yourself. How others see you. The Chariot. All these big cards, major cards. Okay, there you are, off on another successful jaunt. Others see you always sort of, you know, challenges are there to be taken, journeys to be taken. Very much a card of, but yeah, just make sure that everything's sort of emotionally disciplined before you take off, which it will be for you, because you are you're very much with your mind very clear. So you do tend to cross things off the list and sort of be quite thorough about things. So this is people seeing you thinking, oh my God, what's next with this person? There's no bounds to what these Aquarians can do. They're always on the move. It's a really positive card. What you're feeling positive about this season? The Tower. So let anything that's crumbling and old and doesn't serve you any longer, let it go and let new things come in to replace it. The Tower is an outmoded structure that is actually sort of falling apart. So we need to sort of remove the rubble and leave space for new to be built, or for you to build a new structure around your way of thinking or your way of being, Aquarius. Removing the rubble. Removing things that no longer sort of serve you, and you know it's outdated, and you're very much, the Aquarians are very much spearheads of change and, you know, moving forward, and very strong mind energy. So we know what that is, don't we, Aquarius? So deal with that, and once it's removed, you can build something new. So all big cards coming through. Final outcome. The Ace of Wands, so there it goes, rip-roaring. Ace of Wands is like things really moving very quickly. So following the story of your season of Sagittarius, ending with this fabulous, lots of energy. New things coming along, new cycles beginning. Fertility too for you, the girls and the boys. The males and the females, very much fertility card as well. It's an action card, so things ending really well for you by the time we're almost at Christmas. Excellent card. Just now we'll just put a few clarifying. I'm just going to count. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards for Sagittarian season, Aquarius. So I can see lots of things have been achieved, lots of challenges coming up that you'll take. The energy though of the moon is the main front runner. This is just going to reveal itself slowly, so don't push too hard, Aquarius. Learn when to sort of just drop back a bit. Some clarifying cards just on the minor arcana. So these are the Visconti Italian tarot cards. They were published in 1452, so it gives you an idea. They're very old, but very wonderful. Okay, so underneath the background of the situation was the Two of Wands. So planning for the future, and we have the moon again. So it's very much very intuitive this month. Just move according to intuition. Don't get ahead of yourself with that mind of yours, Aquarius. It's all about things that are sort of going to be revealed slowly. So you've got to you feel your way through it. You can't race ahead. You've got to be very sort of, I'm thinking by the next full moon in December, things will start to reveal themselves. But meanwhile, it's going to be great. So you've got the moon twice. So just remember that. If you're feeling like, oh my God, you know, I don't feel like that's right, just wait. Be patient. Underneath recent influences, so underneath this King of Coins, who's your mentor person, we have the Magician, so potential is there. All sorts of potential, matched, of course, with risk. Potential and risk. But that's new journeys, isn't it? And that's new paths. There's always risks, but there's potential outweighs risk. So it's the spirit messenger of Mercury coming back in and sort of reigniting that fire of yours. Aquarius and Sagittarius actually go really well together. Fire and air. And we know what those two can do. Can turn into, you know, quite a lot of energy there. So Magician says, you know, the potential's there, so just move forward. Let's see, final card, the final outcome, we had the Ace of Wands, which is that fabulous new energy to burn. Fertility, new beginnings, but moreover, it's the energy to do whatever it is you want to do. Underneath the surface of that we have the Wheel of Fortune. expect the unexpected, but also very much, you know, that destiny card. So it's in the destiny, so just keep working towards it. And try and really heed the warnings of the moon. You've got the 2 moons here, so you need to take it really easy to get to where you want to be just before Christmas. So, you know, we want this Wheel of Fortune to be its destiny, but if you put all the right energy in, you'll get back. But if you haven't, and if you haven't watched this moon thing, and if you haven't sort of really heeded the meaning of the moon, which is just go with intuition, this might come out not how you expected. So just try and stick to using your intuition this season. Okay, thanks so much for listening, Aquarius. Have a really great month, season. Thank you. Bye-bye.